Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I did a get ready with me video. I just kind of chatted how my birthday was, how my August went, as well as the beginning of my September, just a few more things. It's going to be really nice to catch up with you all. Like always, all the makeup that I mentioned will be linked in the description box below, so if you guys want to get ready with me, then definitely keep on watching. So I have not sat down to film like a sit down video in a little while, especially get ready with me, and I really wanted to just do kind of like a little life update. And yeah, so before I get started, I use the Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base. Bobbi Brown actually sent this to me, so I really like it. I don't know if I'll repurchase it, but it does leave your face nice and moisturized. I've also been really into this e.l.f. brow lift, so it's basically just like a brow gel, and I actually just did bleach my brows as well, just so that they'll be a little bit lighter. But I've just been pressing this into my brows because I have to trim my brows. I don't know if you guys do this, but the ends of my brow hairs are really long and they've just been sticking up because I haven't trimmed them. So I've just been using this e.l.f. like eyebrow gel, and I've been liking how it looks. So I just push it into my brows and then just kind of shape it. But you have to make sure that your brows are dry. Don't get any product in them, because then they'll look like really shiny and the brow gel won't stick as well. And then I'll just go in with some lighter concealer and I'll just kind of clean up the bottoms, just so that I can get rid of that old microblading that I had before, if you guys can see that. So I'll just kind of do the tails like this. So yeah, today is September 10th. I am trying to have a very productive day. I really want to sit down and just film a bunch of content. I haven't done like a big content day in a very long time, and I've been so excited to just sit down and just film and have the day to myself. So if you haven't really been watching the videos that I posted, I just posted a new vlog. It's like a birthday vlog. So my birthday was on August 28th and I turned 27. It's so funny, my mom actually thought I was a year younger. But yeah, so I turned 27 and I had a really good birthday. My boyfriend surprised me with a lot of different things. He kind of planned a little weekend, which was really nice, because usually we just do something like on the actual day, but it was nice to like have the weekend. I haven't really done that before, so that was really exciting. My birthday was on a Monday, by the way, so on that Saturday we went to go see Harry Potter, and it's called The Cursed Child, something like that. And if you're not a fan of Harry Potter, you probably won't be interested. But my boyfriend and I got into Harry Potter, I think it was maybe a year and a half ago. And it's something that I never thought I would want to watch, because in elementary school, they would play Harry Potter for Halloween. And there's a scene in the first movie where like they kill Harry Potter's parents, and you see like the scar on his forehead. And that scene always scared me. So I always thought that Harry Potter was a very scary movie. And I remember when they had, I don't remember which movie it was in the theaters, and my mom wouldn't let me see it. She would not let me see it. So I always thought that it was just like a very scary show. And once I watched it, I actually really liked it. I like watching it during the holidays. I feel like it's a very kind of Christmassy vibe. So that's what my boyfriend and I plan on doing, because every holiday season I always watch The Nightmare Before Christmas and The Grinch. Those are my two go-to holiday movies, and I like that we can incorporate Harry Potter as well. So anyway, we went to go see the show and it was really good. Yeah, so Sunday we stayed pretty much in, and then Monday was my actual birthday. So I wanted to shop around and just look at different things. I had a few things on my wish list, like the Gentle Monster sunglasses and the Chanel ballet flats, which one of them I didn't I did end up buying, so that will be featured in my birthday haul. I'm not sure if that video was up, but if it is, it will be linked down below. And then we went to this place called Rosemary's, which was like an Italian place, which was pretty good. It was actually my first time going there. And also I had a really big breakout here, so that like scar has been showing out like crazy. She does not want to leave. But yeah, so after that, after Rosemary's, we went to get sushi at this place called Sushi by Lynn, and it was so good. It was so funny because the guy that worked there, I'm pretty sure that he worked at another omakase place that my boyfriend and I have been to, because he looked so familiar. And then when they sang me happy birthday, he was like, what did he say? He was just like very friendly. And it was very odd because my boyfriend said that he didn't tell them that it was my birthday. Maybe they just like assumed. I don't know, but I don't know. I thought that was very odd because usually like on Resi you can write what the occasion is, but he said that he didn't put birthday. So, but I don't think this guy knows me. It's weird. But nonetheless, it was very, very good. And then the day after, I actually met up with one of my friends. She took me to dinner to this Korean fine dining restaurant called Nado, and it was really good. I've never heard of the place, and I guess it's owned by another, like a chef that owns a bunch of different Korean restaurants in the city, and it was really good. I really liked it. I would definitely go back. The drinks were good, and the food was good too. Where this is like the most crucial part of my makeup is setting everything, because if it doesn't set right, then it's not gonna look right. I've been into a very matte face, like not like ghostly matte, but you know, matte enough. Because this summer, like we had a heat wave a few days ago, and I can't do that dewy stuff. Like I don't see how girls don't set their face, because I'm like, I will melt if I don't set my face. But overall, my birthday was so good. I feel like I got some of the best gifts like ever. I was so shocked at what my boyfriend got me. So he got me a new computer, which I have been eyeing, because my old computer I've had since like 2016, 2017. And also the gigabytes, I only had 256 gigabytes. So whenever I would like edit a vlog, my Final Cut would just crash. And there have been so many times where I was editing a weekly vlog and Final Cut would crash and I would have to edit the whole thing over again. And also my computer, it would just, like the footage would just take up so much space to the point where I couldn't edit multiple videos at once. And especially since I was doing weekly vlogs, I couldn't edit just one weekly vlog like at once, so it was so hard. So he ended up getting me a new computer, and I was so excited. I was so grateful, and so that's what I've been using now to film my videos, because girl, I haven't been able to do it. And then the best gift of all, guys, I am going to Korea next year. Guys, I am so like excited. I am so ecstatic. Like I can't even explain to you how excited I am. I've talked about wanting to be more in touch and get to know my Korean side better. I'm a little sad that I don't get to go with my mom, but I am really, really, really excited. I've been saving up, and I'm going to be saving up until we go next year, because I want to be able to just do whatever. I definitely want to shop a lot. Like that is what I really want to do. I want to shop, I want to sightsee, I want to be a tourist, and I'm so like, guys, I'm so excited. I can't even explain to you. I'm living my let me not say that, but I'm so excited. So that was probably like the biggest / the best gift I've ever gotten. Like I can't even explain to you how excited I am. So we're going for 2 weeks. We might try to go to Japan, but I'm not sure how the flights are like traveling through Asia. Someone was telling me that the flights are domestic, so it's a little bit hard to bring your suitcases. I'm not really sure. It's something that we're gonna have to look up, but I definitely want to go to Jeju-do, which is like, I've talked about it before. It's like the Hawaii of Korea, and I'm really excited. They make my favorite tea, the Asulak tea, which I'm so excited to go just try. And I feel like this trip is going to be just like my dream trip, just a dream come true. So I'm so excited. I've been trying to set myself like monthly budgets and just saving, so that way I can put aside enough for this trip. And also I just need to budget and save in general, but this trip is really keeping me motivated. Like ever since moving here, I've just been buying a lot of stuff, especially with like eating out. I haven't been as mindful with my spending, and I feel like this trip is a really good motivator to help keep me on track and really remind me of, girl, you don't need to buy that. Do you really need that? Like, do you really need that? Because let me tell you something. My little, like, I'll show you. These little Romand lip tints, like $13 a pop. I bought like, I swear, I bought like 15 of them in the span of like 2 weeks. I can't be doing that. But once I get to Korea, I can just buy whatever I want, all the makeup there, and it's gonna be cheaper. So I'm like, that's what keeps me going. The makeup and the clothes. Like, that's what keeps me going, girl. So fast forward to a few days ago. It's currently New York Fashion Week, and I have like I don't know how to explain it. I went to just one party with my boyfriend actually, and it was nice. Like when we first got there, it was like there was no one there. And then once the people, I was honestly really worried about what to wear, because the party that we were going to, it's like, it was more streetwear, like the vibe was more streetwear, and I don't dress like that. So I was like, what am I gonna wear? So I was a little nervous, so I ended up just wearing basically what I wear like all the time. I didn't want to go out and buy a new outfit just for like this party. And New York Fashion Week really shows you who is pretentious. Like, one thing I cannot stand is someone that is pretentious. Like, I can't stand it. I also can't stand people that are super arrogant. Like, I don't know if okay, my biggest pet peeve is an arrogant man. I'm sure you guys have met them. I cannot stand a man who is arrogant. It honestly, it makes my skin crawl. I can't stand it. And I just don't like people that are pretentious, like just complaining about the smallest things. And I'm just like, I get it. People have certain standards and they want to, like, you should obviously have standards, but I think there's a very big difference with being like bougie and being like fucking pretentious, you know? And I just feel like you can tell, I can definitely see that when I'm in the city, just because people feel like they're entitled to certain things, which is just like, why do you feel like that, you know? This pencil that I got from Bobbi Brown, I'm obsessed. It is their Longwear Cream Shadow Stick. They remind me of the Laura Mercier ones, the caviar sticks, and they're just not as sparkly, but I really like this one. This is in the shade Golden Pink. I really like putting it underneath to accentuate the equiso, and it's so cute. Like, it's like a shimmer, but it's not glittery, if that makes sense. And I just, oh shit, I put it too far down. But I really like putting it here. And then depending on the day, sometimes I'll use this Alicia palette. I'll put this shade all over the lid to do like a very glittery eye. Right now I'm not really feeling that, but normally I would do this like if I'm going out. Before that's all done, I'm gonna set my face. I've been trying to film more reels recently, because I did like this little reel challenge, not real challenge, but real, like trending reel with my friend when we went to that Korean restaurant. and it did pretty well. So I was like, okay, let me throw up another reel. I did like an unboxing of my shoes that did pretty well. And I always see girls doing like makeup therapy, just like a POV of their makeup splattered everywhere. So I was like, okay, let me try it. So I just put that up and I used the Sex and the City theme song, which that's one of my favorite shows, to be honest. I've watched all the seasons, all the movies. I just have not seen the spin-off Just Like That, which I kind of refuse to watch because number one, Samantha isn't in it, and number two, it just has like a different vibe to the show. I feel like, you know that term woke? I feel like everyone in that show is a little too woke, and I feel like it's not what Sex and the City actually is. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, am I shaking the camera? I feel like that's not actually what it is. But yeah, so anyway, I used the Sex and the City theme song, and then I wrote in the caption, like, are you Carrie or Charlotte? Obviously, I'm not fucking Carrie, because Carrie is like a little annoying. Not gonna lie. But her fashion was great in the show. But yeah, I'm trying to do more reels and just get in the habit of posting more content because I just want to be more consistent with it. And especially when I go on this trip, I want to be able to shoot like a lot of content. So that way I have like reels and stuff and vlogs and just pictures. I'm also going to make sure that I do enjoy my time there, but I want to make sure that I, you know, record a lot of memories so that I have it. Once this dries, I think I'm going to put a little bit of glitter right on top. So for the lips, this has been my go-to combo. So I like to use the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in BFF2. And then I have this lip tint from Amuse. This is a collab with Glow by Ava, and it is just so good. It's in the shade Honey Fig, I believe, and I love it. She designed it to be a universal tint for every skin color, and I feel like it looks really good on my skin tone. My lips are naturally a little bit darker, so I feel like a lot of lip colors usually don't look good on me, and I feel like this looks pretty damn good. Like, I love it. So sometimes I will do the Dior lip gloss in Intense Rosewood, or I'll do the Laneige Lippy Balm. I think today I'm going to do Laneige right on top just to give it some gloss. And this adds a little bit more pink to it because I feel like the Amuse lip tint is a little more like coral. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Rid of Me video. It was so nice catching up with you guys. Let me know how your August was and how your September is going, and if you guys have any upcoming trips. Also, please let me know what kind of videos you want to see. I have a list of some things that you guys have mentioned, so definitely let me know if there's anything else, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!
Perfect strangers, just the two of us. 침묵 속에 대화 till the sun